Hey guys, I am going to swatch 5 more of my favorite Crellys in my collection. Some of these, I think most of them aren't available anymore, but I still enjoy them and I just want to share what I have. I know there's a lot of brands. These are all indie polishes, indie brands. I know there's a lot that kind of dupe each other or have something similar. So I just want to show what I have to get an idea, and you can see the different formulas. And if you like them, you could go look at their sites or whatever. I'm just sharing. So I am going to swatch 5 on one hand. I already have the Pilly base coat on. So the first one I have over here is from Zombie Claw, and this is Numb. I know it was in reference to Linkin Park. Yeah, Linkin Park theme. And it was from, I don't remember what it stands for. The TITM. I don't know. I follow them on Instagram, but they only release, I think it's like 2 polishes that are collabs. But I saw this too late, like everything else, but somebody just stashed it for a very, very good deal. So I'm gonna swatch that one. Moonshine Manny. I believe this was in the same stash. I purchased these 3 from the site directly. But this is, I think we're alone now, Swatch Fest exclusive, and I'm pretty sure it's in reference to the song. This is beautiful. I don't know if it's defined as a Crelly, but it's pretty thin. It could be a jelly, but whatever. I'm gonna swatch it and I'm excited for that. But this has, oh, I didn't even mention in here, it's like packed with flakies. You can see the black, the green shifty ones. It's beautiful, and it has like that murky green base. So that's what this is. Anyways, this one is blue and it has all these neon matte glitters. It has very, very fine micro glitters, and there's even some square ones in there. But I love those neon pops of glitter. Speaking of neon, this right here was Coloristic Herald's polish from their Summer Crowleys collection this past year, Cyclone. I purchased this one just to try it, and I fell in love. And I went back and got more. And I wanted to find something similar to my Enchanted polish, the 90s. And this does have all those neon glitters, but it has additional green flakies in there. And it is like a peachy base. It's not white. And you could see it even more as it builds up. But I love this one. I think it's very fun. These 2 are from Glam Polish. This one is a white base with, it has that red shimmer shift to it. And it has a bunch of matte glitters and flakes, or I don't know if they're just all matte glitters. But it's a solo. It was like a Star Wars collection, I believe. And why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this? I'm just trying to reopen it. There it goes, I got it. So this is it, very thin brush. But I don't know, I kind of feel like I love this one. I love white base Crowleys, but as this one builds up, I feel like the red shimmer kind of disappears. We'll see. And then the other one is Happy People Just Don't Shoot Their Husbands. It is a pink base. It was like a Legally Blonde. Was it Legally Blonde or like Romance Collection? One of them. But it's a pink base with, there are some blues, purples in there. There are micro glitters, those metallic shiny ones, matte. So I had to get it mostly because of the name, honestly, but I really like it. So let's go ahead and get to swatching. I think I'm going to swatch them like this. We'll see how that looks. I feel like this one's kind of the one that sticks out because it has a different undertone and color story. So let's just get to swatching. I don't know if I mentioned I have the Pilly base coat on already, but I do. All right, so first coat here. This is a very, 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 very skinny, thin brush. I know a lot of people hate or dislike, but look at me making a mess. I don't mind it. I don't think it necessarily, like, the brush isn't too much of a problem to me. It's more about the formula. And if you're that irritated with the brush, you could always replace it. So there is the first coat of Solo. And I'm just gonna put these to the side just to make sure it's not all wonky. And it focuses well. Now this brush is like a thick, fatter tip. It kind of reminds me of the brush tip from the LA Color polishes and Pampered polishes. So there's the first coat. I love that one. I think it's very beautiful. Now this is Colores de Carol, and I am working in thin coats. I love their formula. I do keep looking to see if there's a sale because I know they'll get rid of some polishes and have a really good sale and have them like $5. And I love that. There's the first coat. And then this is Glam Polish, the Happy People Just Don't Shoot Their Husband or whatever it is. And if you don't know or haven't seen that movie, in that scene they're talking about, she's going to law school, they're talking about their client and how she knows who she is and she's so happy, and she's in jail and accused of murdering her husband. So she's like, happy people don't just shoot their husband. They just don't. That is very sheer, but fine. And I have this right next to me, but the tones of the blue are pretty similar. That was from my HHC purchase recently. Oh, I just remembered I forgot to turn the heater off. So if you hear that, sorry. And it's raining. All right, so second coat of Solo. I think this one is, could be like 101 Dalmatian Crelly polish because of the red as well. So if you do nail art, can you see the red? You can see it a little bit right here where the light is hitting on the top, but it's not, I don't think that's the selling feature, you know? All right, so second coat here of Nam from Zombie Claw. I love this one. It's very like dino-esque to me. Dino egg and outdoorsy. It's almost like, you know, swamp mud or something. I like that one. I did a Skittle with it, and I had like a lot of olive grungy greens. I enjoyed it. And then this is Colores de Carol Cyclone, was it? Oh my gosh. What's happening with these glitters? See that? I love how vibrant, and I love the size. Excuse me. I love the size of these glitters here. Here is another coat of Glam. That one was very thin. And you could see it kind of collects on the stem. It's just focusing on my hand. There you can see it. It's like a bubble in the bottom. But that's the second coat there. And let's do another coat of Moonshine Manny. Hopefully, I should have shook it up. Let me shake it up really quick. It has been sitting for a minute, so hopefully I could get enough of those glitters. All right, so that is the second coat. I would say all it needs is the 2 coats, but I went a little heavy and it's flooding. Oops. What is this? Wow, it really is just like running on the sides. But I went heavier just because of all the glitters. I saw there was a lot of glitter on the brush. But you could just easily clean that up. I think that's fine. Okay, so there's 2 coats for all of them. So let me go ahead and add, this should be the third and final coat. So I think the polishes with the thin brush are really good with like finer like nail art painting if you're into that. Like I used a lot of them to draw or paint on Ghost. So I would just like press it down and swipe it. I thought that was very easy. See, isn't that like very Dalmatian, 101 Dalmatian? And you could see on the top here, the light reflecting, the red shimmer in there is very subtle. I think I'm expecting like multi-chrome, duochrome, like crazy chrome, but it's just a little bit of added shimmer, which is fine. It really depends on the preference, because sometimes I might prefer that. Right now I'm just like in the mood for layering, and more is more. So that is that polish. And let's put another coat of Cyclone. So there that is. What do you think about that one? And then let's put the last coat. This one. I really love this formula from Glam Polish. I want to get more. I look, but I'm just like, no. Calm down. It's so nice. It's a thinner formula. It's jam-packed with glitters. It's smooth. It's self-leveling. It's not clumpy with the glitters and moving them all around. It's a really great formula. Now this one has the 2 coats here. Should I apply a third? Let me see how many glitters I could get. Okay, I'm gonna apply a third. Hopefully I'm not just covering up those glitters. Still has a little bit of that polish right there. Okay, so that is the final third coat. Let me go ahead and add my Secvite top coat really quick, and then I'll show you how they look. I love Crelly's. I don't know how some people don't, but everybody's different, you know? My problem is it a problem? I like a lot of different things. It's a little thick. Okay, so here's the last top coat on Moonshine Manny. I've only tried Moonshine Manny from Declutters or Destashes, but I really like them. Look at those. Those are fun. So this is Glam Polish Solo, and you could see there's not really much of the red. Oh, there it is, right there. Right there, you can see it with the light. There's not too much of it, and that's like how it looks in person. It's not like super red off camera. It's pretty true, but I'm okay with that. I love it for what it is, you know? And you know what I did one time? I made a Skittle and I used red creams, and I felt like that brought out that red shimmer. So that was really pretty. And my pointer is Zombie Claw Numb, Middle Coloristic Carol. That was Cyclone. My ring is Glam Polish again. Happy people don't just shoot their husband. And then Moonshine Manny. I think we're alone now. I think these are all great. I wear all of these all the time. Look at how jam-packed my middle finger is. The coloristic Carol. That's fun. Okay, I think that's it for now. I just wanted to swatch some of these, show you what I have. This is stuff I usually mix in with Skittles and wear them all on one manicure. Thanks for watching. I need to file my nails. They're all breaking and chipped. Filing your nails is overrated, but I'll do it. All right, bye guys. Thanks.